With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, they played them only twice, and after a win in the first matchup, they're probably feeling good heading into this game.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
Now here's Anthony. The shake. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Isaac for three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And out of bounds. Down. Us will have it.
Ugh, that drink is ugly.
Come duck on me, Dad.
No, man.
And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. Carter inside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Now Fultz. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Wallace. Anthony, left side. Over to the wing. Pass to Carter. No good there. And Orlando the other way now.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Banchero. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Wallace misses. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Carter can't get it to go.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Anthony. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And there's the drive. Count the basket.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Anthony. Pass to Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway,
ain't shit, I'm alright.
Of course, and Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I just want to tell you that you fucked up all my settings.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You fucked up my damn camera. I'm still trying to get my camera right. You changed the
Here's Anthony. And so he draws
No, but I don't remember the numbers.
And of course, the Magic have
yeah, but it's a zoom and height number.
Right, BA. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led
oh, now you know.
by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal.
Which one is 8? Which one is 3?
Fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. And then you shoot on very early.
On time and on target. Do that consistently.
Yeah, so.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, and I'm on early. So it's. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if that's it. Camera.
Yeah, you definitely was early.
The zoom is 3.
I only switched it to very early because when you put it on the big TV, you know, actually the pixel.
But you said the zoom was 3 and the height was 8.
Yeah, height 8, zoom 3.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you.
Just over 3.5 minutes.
Where you at, Juggins?
Yeah, Juggins about to go pick up short work.
Foltz with it. Isaac outside. Floats one.
Shit.
Here's Bamba.
Yeah,
A chance
nothing
to
much.
push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Wallace. And the layup fall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody straight.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting
All right,
a
bet.
physical tone.
Let me see, bro.
Right wing. The 3 from Banchero. Offensive rebound. Up top, Walker. Down low. Oh, stolen by Foltz. Here's Bamba. Finished off the break. Bamba's got 6.
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The 3 from Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Wallace's shot is good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact. Boy, when you talk about Kemba Walker, what comes to mind is a guy who historically can go out and get you buckets despite the diminutive size.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Huh? Huh? Wow. Wow. Wow.
The Mavericks making a switch here. And Walker can still be a valuable part of a team's rotation doors.
Well, anybody who can score it as consistently as Kemba Walker has in his past life is going to be someone who can contribute. This guy can dominate defenses in pick-and-roll action. If he's got the 3-game cooking, providing that balance to that dribble drive game, look out.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Kemba Walker.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
And he makes a first. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Walker. He gets it in there.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Here's Hampton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Hampton into the lane. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Walker. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. Here's Suggs. 2 on the clock.
That's quickness and size working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around it.
Mo Bamba.
15. And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Carter inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Portis. Orlando leading. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Wagner with a steal. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Carter. Goes back up. The shot off that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. They set the screen. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And he recovers it. Wagner for three. Nails it from three. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And stolen by Stewart. Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace. Off target with the three. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And that one falls for Bey. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Driving to the basket. Wallace misses. Pass to Miller. Here's Hampton. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Hampton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Out to the wing. The three. Beauchamp gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the floor.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Gets the three to fall. And the Magic lead by 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Now here's Bey. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's gotten his third basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Ooh, poked away. Here's Hampton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Dallas calls time here. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Isaac. Bamba with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Suggs. And he was... fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Now here's Walker. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Hampton. Back to Bay. Here's Suggs. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Going inside. And he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 13 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Orlando calls timeout.
Maverick substitution. Wendell Carter Jr. Timeout, Orlando. Headed to the court. It's time to get loud for your 4-7 team.
Pass to Freedom. Looking to end the run. Can't capitalize inside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here is Orlando. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They get it back. Isaac for three. The rebound by Carter.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Snatched up. Second chance shot. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Bay outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length. Boy, it is a handful for defenders to deal with.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Isaac. He's got 7. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Bamba. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Maverick substitution.
This Maverick squad struggling. And stolen by Bay. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Suggs has got 17.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the Magic making a change here. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Driving in. Now here's Fultz. To the inside. And stolen by Anthony. For the finish. And Anthony slams it in.
That's what you call taking out your do-it-yourself kit. Make the defensive play and make them pay on the other end.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Anthony right side. Fires top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Suggs. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Dallas no good that time either.
Dallas foul. Anthony. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Now here's Walker. Back to man. Wagner outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Miller can't get it to go. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it. He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's man. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And Orlando has possession. Pass to Banchero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, Markelle Fultz doing a little bit of orchestration right there. Nice pass.
Here's man. Dallas again missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Suggs no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Timeout on the floor, Mavericks. .125 left in the third quarter. Outside Carter. A shot to stop the drought. And Fultz pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Mavericks on offense. Wallace's shot is good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Wallace. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic.
He's off on the first.
Captain. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Outside for Fultz. Tries again. Here's Hampton. To the right side. The three from Banchero. Wallace pulls it in. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. It's tipped. Another shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The three, Hampton. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Hampton's got 10 points.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
There's Fultz with a three. And so it's Orlando up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Mavericks now. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Portis, left side. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
From the arc. And that's good. Bertans for three. Bertans has got his first 3 points of the game. Green with the ball. Portis picks him up. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Freedom. Banked it in off the glass. Freedom's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. This shot by Hardy, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Portis for three. Here's Banchero. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
It's stolen by Bertans. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. For three, Hampton. And he stays with it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And he dunks it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Green. Here's Bertans. No good with a layup. And they're pushing it up.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Bertans. Freedom. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Fultz. Here's the three. That one no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Hampton. It's picked off. Knocked away. Launches it. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Banchero. From deep three-point range. Out to Portis. To the left side wing. Second shot opportunity. And that one's long.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Dallas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
Mo Bamba at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he can't hit the second.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And they recover it. Pass to Wagner.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter here.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Man. Fires for three.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Pass to Bay. On the wing, Isaac. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Man.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's good for two.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Wagner. Dallas again missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional